I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hello everyone's. I am here for my review of Black Lightning Season 4 Episode 13, the series finale. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you one of my peoples, welcome back. Now, before we get into this episode, let's get into the comments from last week. All the comments are from Jess the King. Hey, Jess. So, first comment is, right, how is there rules in death fights? Yes, last week when Super Assassin dude was over there fighting Khalil / Painkiller, and Khalil / Painkiller grabbed the knife, which got his toxins on it, and then hit dude in the head. You cheated. Like, we fighting to make sure that somebody is in the arms of the angel. There is no rules in that. It's not like timeout. No, he's trying to use his poison. That's against the law. Yes, we are trying to put each other in the arms of the angel, but that's cheating. Like, no, there is no cheating when you're trying to put somebody into the arms of the angel. Why does Jefferson and Tobias have each other's phone numbers and have them saved in the phone? This is what Jess the King wants to know as well. I asked that too. Like, Tobias seemed like wouldn't a lot of people have his number, and the fact that Jefferson has it and then has it saved in his phone, it was weird to me as well. Why does Anissa have a new suit if she wasn't gonna wear it? She's wore it maybe once this whole season. Why does she need a new suit? I think it is because it was supposed to be a season 5. They got new suits and all that stuff, and then bam, we didn't get a season 5, so we just got a new suit for no reason. This is Jess the King says, I too was wondering what happened with her and Metis too. I was worried we would never know. At least they told us. I feel it should have been explored more than 2 quick episodes or whatever. I'm not sure what you're talking about on this one. Oh, you're probably talking about... Okay, wait. Chief Lopez and why she got a hatred towards her Meta. It's because her husband either was giving Meta power. I'm assuming he was, probably on green light. Got a Meta power. Jumped stupid. Got to putting people in the arms of the angel. That's what I'm thinking. Jess the King wants to know, I want to know, was Tobias at full strength or was he like normal human strength in the fight? We still don't know if his serum is meta stuff or not. I don't know if his serum is meta stuff, because I thought with meta powers, except when Lynn was out here doing it to herself, is that once you become a meta, you are automatically a meta until like there's a sermon to like release those powers from you, or there's some device put on you, or there's some device in the area where you can't use your powers. I think that's more of a longevity power. Now, mind you, I knew nothing about Black Lightning until it came on season 1. So I don't know the ins and outs of Tobias, but I think it's more of a youth serum. More than a meta power. A youth serum with a strength inhibitor. It says, when Tobias caught Jeff off guard, I laughed my tail off. I don't like Tobias, but Gabby and Jeff's plan was the stupidest thing ever. I agree. Y'all know Tobias is calculated. You thought you was going to get close to this man? You really thought you was going to get close to this man to where you can put this mind control on him. If we was going to put this like mind eraser on him, you should have made it to where he don't remember y'all. He wants to be a good person. He not out here doing wrong. Not just help you and your family. Help all of Freeland. Jess King also says, yes, Tobias should have been left at Gravedigger or with Odell. I want to fight with Odell versus Tobias. And now that Tobias is full strength, that's what I want to see. Villain versus villain. This is also why I think it was supposed to be another season, because we had that when they was in wherever Khalil / Gravedigger lived. We had this like 2-minute scene with Raggedy Odell and his daughter cooking up schemes. But this could be also leading into, if there's a spinoff with Khalil and Painkiller, them, being on there, just preparing us for that. But like, I just wanted Tobias to still look like a California raisin. I wanted Odell to still be sitting there suffering. If he still had like a small dose of like Khalil's, pain killing power in him, so he's in like almost constant pain every day, I would be happy with that. And Jess also says, I appreciate the fro. What I tell you, trying to get this fro together, it is a lot. Because I'm still trying to figure out my short hair. And it seems like my short hair does not exactly respond to the products that I used to wear. So this is a whole new journey. But let's get into the series finale. I'm going to say this. I went into this thinking this is just going to be another episode that's going to make me mad. I wasn't as mad as I thought I was going to be in this episode. They kind of sort of pulled everything together, and then there was a whole plot twist going on, but we're going to get into that. And Gamby tells the family that the photos of Jefferson, they are real. He scanned the area. He can't find a signal on Jefferson's watch. He has no idea where Jefferson is. And, TC, he about to lose his mind. Gabby said, Jefferson is my son. And we gonna fight now and mourn later. This is what we gonna do. Jennifer, she's all on this. I'm ready to doggone put Tobias in the arms of the angel. But it's like, that's what he's wanting you to do. He wants you to react impulsively so he can take you out too, so you can be in the arms of the angel. But when you mourning and you in your feelings, you're not thinking right. So while up in the ionosphere charging up, new lightning gets engulfed by the energy of lightning. So I was like, what's going on here? Is she gonna be like in a super duper full power? I don't know. It was like that was her leftover energy. So now she gonna be fully charged. I didn't know. But I don't know what I wrote right here. She leaves the ionosphere, and it's like, it looked like lightning was trying to break free, and the next thing you know, lightning was made whole again. And I'm like, so what is going on here? I was very confused. I'm like, so we got lightning right here, but new lightning just left. Was lightning able to regenerate? I was just so confused. This is when we get a whole plot twist. The person that I have been calling new Jennifer, they've been calling JJ. Not even Jennifer at all. This doggone thing then stole Jennifer's DNA, her life, and just left her for dead up in the ionosphere. I was like, that was a plot twist that I did not see coming. I thought it was going to be that, okay, she was able to regenerate because she's pure energy somehow. I was never good in science and all those things. So this is what's going on in my mind. That she was able to regenerate and make a new person. And then we're going to have new Jennifer. We're going to have Jennifer and new Jennifer. It's like, nope. That was never Jennifer in the first place. And this was not, I'm going to say a pie person. But this is almost like a pie person. I was like, did not see that coming. Gamby, using the algorithms and all that stuff, was able to locate the emitter. So I was like, okay, we located the emitter. Somehow he, Anissa, and Grace was able to break in the most secure building in the world. Gamby good, but is Gamby that good? He was able to turn off the emitter. Everybody got their powers back. We move over to fake Jennifer and Jennifer getting into a fight. Fake Jennifer then just zap POTC off to the side. He over there hurting and pain and all that stuff. Basically, fake Jennifer was just a being that was up in what we call the ionosphere. Just up there. I don't want to say living life, but just up there being a being. And was just looking down on Earth. And was jealous because Jennifer was down there breathing, living life, having feelings, having flesh and all those things. And she wanted that. And you kept on coming up in here into the ionosphere, which y'all call it. And I just willed myself closer and closer to you. And I just took your life. And I will not be giving it back. I wanted to know what it was like to have feelings. I wanted to know what it was like to have flesh, but I still didn't have it. She going through this whole evil villain monologue about how I wanted things to be, but it didn't turn out that way. She's like, Evan, you stole my life and just left me up there for dead. And I'll do it again. She didn't say that, but that's what a villain would say at this point in time. Now, on the way out of the building, Thunder got on her new suit. Now, I'm assuming that it was, connected to the watch she got on. So as soon as her powers come on, the suit just appears, kind of like Black Lightning. So as they coming out the building, she getting shot. But she, thunderclaps, knocks everybody out. Gamby was off her to the side. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. He was doing his job. Anissa, she passes out. I was like, well, that's good. She finally able to use her suit. I'm proud of her for that. Jefferson, he is going through I'm about to be in the arms of the angel. I ain't got but that much air left in this coffin. Yes. Tobias then buried Jefferson like he was on Madame LaLaurie from American Horror Story. Just buried alive. Except for, Jefferson wasn't going to just be able to just live there, for the rest of the eternity. He was going to eventually be in the arms of the angel, unlike Madame LaLaurie. Another time, that story. So he's sitting up there. He's, hearing his daddy talk to him, use your powers. Well, since the emitter is off and Jefferson can use his powers, it was just, lucky that there's a lot of promethium, I want to say it was, up under the ground. And he was able to charge up and just zap up out of there. He got on the suit, too. I'm, again, assuming that it had something to do with a watch because you was not buried in your suit. I think that's how it worked. Y'all know I've been so frustrated with this season. I was missing out on how the new suits work. So I'm assuming, the new suits work because of the watch. Chief Lopez out here tripping. She done doggone it. Got the power to suck up energy. So she gonna mess around and suck up all the energy in Freeland. Tripping, then went crazy. You done became the one thing you hate. Detective Hassan, he like, yeah. Black Lightning Jefferson, you need to answer me real quick. He didn't say F with this doggone woman. She out here tripping. She out here sucking up all the energy and all that stuff. Acting a complete fool. As Lightning and fake Lightning are fighting, and, well, they wasn't fighting at the time. Lightning was on the floor looking like she getting all the life sucked at her, but she just laughed, eyes turned orange, and zapped, fake Lightning off to the side, and she just turned into like the Human Torch. I know this is DC and Marvel that I'm talking about, but I'm trying to get y'all to see what I'm seeing. see what I'm talking about, and ran over there to Fake Lightning. Now, I don't know if that means Fake Lightning was disintegrated or what, but she wasn't standing there no more. So I'm assuming that doggone it, she no longer here. She in the arms of the angels too. This is when I was getting hyped. Cause Black Lightning show up at Tobias's house and he's like, didn't I kill your tail? Well, you didn't kill him enough. So they fighting. Tobias tries to, they pow, 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 pew, lightning. Oh, that don't even hurt. Really? Ooh, bam, hitting wall, hitting this. Bam, boom, bam, uppercut. This move, don't know what it's called. You know, this is the person. Bam, slam you down. Bam, boo, kick you. All that other stuff. Jefferson, he look like he down. Tobias picks Jefferson up, throw him out the window. Jefferson zaps him, causing, Tobias to drop him. And then, and Tobias goes falling out the window. And I was like, is he going to be on the ground? And then in the arms of the angel? He was impaled by some spike that was outside the window. He's sitting there shish kebabbed. Even in being shish kebab, he's still talking mess. Dude, you are doggone 20 seconds off of being in the arms of the angel. Why are you still talking mess? He said, I gotta be me. He up here gonna try to shoot at Jefferson. So Jefferson, he not really for, taking lives, because he don't want to be like Tobias, even though he took somebody's life when he was a teenager. Tobias in the arms of the angel, looking like the old man that he should be. I was happy. I was. So I was like, Tobias is finally in the arms of the angel. I was happy, y'all. So, CT goes to Khalil / Painkiller to let them know that Tobias is dead. Painkiller like, man, I wanted to kill him myself. You wasn't able to do that. He's like, I was able to, but I did laugh when Painkiller was like, can I beat him up just a little bit? I'm like, how does one beat somebody up a little bit? Question. Just want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. But the only way to get rid of the kill order is to erase the memory of the Pierce family. Khalil's like, he always knew he was going to die for that girl. He just didn't know he was going to have to forget her. But he was like, okay, I agree. I'm going to say this, y'all. When I seen the Khalil / Painkiller episode, I was not interested in a spinoff. I am only interested if we get Khalil and Painkiller. Those two dynamic together is what has gotten me through this season. Painkiller just cracks me up. He really does. He is so nonsense. And it's like the young man who was playing Khalil / Painkiller is acting, y'all. I need that with Painkiller and Khalil. I need that as a series. But if you're going to do it, I want you to do it right. Now, Jennifer, she feeling some type of way because Jefferson was the only one that thought the fake Jennifer wasn't her. You know, when he went up to the Ionosphere and got her back, well, he thought he got her back, and then, like, we put her in the generation machine. He's like, that's not Jennifer. Like, her DNA says, yeah, I know what the DNA says. That's not Jennifer. So she feeling some type of way. We finally got a season with them somewhat in the same room. When Jefferson and Lynn announced that they gonna get married again. I mean, they wasn't close in the same room, but they was in the same room, like where they can see each other. I still want to know what that's about. We may never get the behind, what was behind them never being in the scene together. Lastly, Lala was able to break free from his cement coffin when Jefferson and Tobias was fighting and knocked it over. So he didn't, woke up He look out the window and seeing the shish kebab Tobias, and that just put a smile on his face. Where Two Bits been? I don't know. So y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so my beautiful face. But my video, you can click on it, you can like it, and share it with your people, and you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.